sir.
Yes.
And lean not unto thy own understanding.
That's even in finding perspective, and that's especially, let me put it like this, today's age. See, don't let the grave fool you and all. But I have lived, I have learned, not from just my life, but from others. If something is going to be successful, as we believe, the Almighty must be first.
Hallelujah.
It must be first. We saw with Abraham when he sent for a wife for his son. He told his servant, oh, please, that's killing. He told his servant, that's good. Yes, sir. You're a scholar and gentleman.
Yes, sir.
You hell when you're well, but you stay sick a lot. That's the kind of fun we have together. But Almighty told the servant, put y'all first so that you be successful.
Hallelujah.
And we read that. And of course, after the day, what we read, we should believe. Believe that what was applied then can be applied right now.
Hallelujah.
Only reason why we would have doubt is because we're not willing to apply.
That's right.
The knowledge and wisdom and understanding is good, but it's only good when you apply it.
Yes, sir.
That's why they have what they call applied sciences. Because the sciences things.
Hallelujah.
But we don't apply all the time what we learn. Huh?
That's right.
That's what it's saying. Apply. Trust in Yah with all your heart.
Yes, sir.
And don't do what?
Lean not into thy own understanding.
Man, I know. I know. I feel it. I feel it. She won't do me wrong. I feel it. He won't do me wrong. I feel it. That's it. I just know it. So we off to the races. We don't want nobody to tell us nothing. We don't want nobody to see them. We don't want to put them through the paces. We don't want to be real. Let me deal with them. You get ready to go somewhere. Well, that's what we do. When we meet people, we give off false personas. And we talk about family. So what's the beginning? What's the start of family? I gotta do it like this because what's the start of a family? A man and a woman. So we gotta start from the start, right?
That's right.
And we give off false personas.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. As you get the digits, do y'all say that still? You're looking at me crazy, so we're gonna bypass. That's a no. I take that as a no. After you get the telephone, well, y'all don't even do that. Y'all got Facebook, so that's how y'all do it.
I am.
Mercy me, I'm way behind.
Yeah, I'm with you, Maury. I'm with you.
Yeah. A lot of times people put on this and think something of them so that they can capture them, so that they don't lose them. It says there's a saying. If you love something, you can set it free. Because if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. Huh? Again, y'all gonna hear me. I reference my little puppy. I take him out, I take him off the leash. And bless his little heart now, he's still a little bless his little heart, he be running sideways. His little head be trying this way, and body be this way, and he just be running, tongue hanging out, and he just take off. And I stand there. I don't take no steps, I stand there. I just watch him run. He runs, and sometimes he run in circles when he gets where he's going. Then he lay down, and I just stand there. And I simply turn my back and go the other way. You know what happened? Next thing I hear, right there. I was like, okay. Because he is meant to be. He understand now, we meant to be together. Can't nobody, as I said, can't nobody take from you what belongs to basketball. You know, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm broke. You want to do something, you come over here and we watch Netflix or something. But I tell you right now, I'm broke. Years ago, I'd be like, let me call my sister for $50 because I got to take her out. No, huh? So you got to start feeling good. Oh man, I got to think of his name. Maybe. He said, too many games. Hurt. I said, wow, that's all I said when I got off the phone. But let's trust in Yah.
Hallelujah.
But sometimes the things he withhold from you is for your own good. Have to trust in Yah. Huh? Because I'm a man. I know what I see. Huh?
Hallelujah.
See how she looked at me, dog? That's it, boy. Huh? And then, but you don't know the person. Did you see what he pulled up in? Huh? Girl? Huh? Material stuff. Huh? And he stepped out and put his little Louis Vuitton out there and stuff. Ooh, money. Don't tell you he rented them for the night. Yeah, huh? Nice dressing. Men all get out. That's what these women find out when they get these sports athletes. Then they get them home, they choke them all over the place and stuff. Yeah. You have to trust in Yah. Pray to Yah. Is this you send me? You send me. In all thy ways acknowledge what?
Yeah.
And he shall what?
Direct that path.
Be not wise in your what?
Own eyes.
Do what?
Fear Yahweh.
And what?
Depart from evil.
And when you're trying to get her in bed before it's time, that's evil.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Brothers.
Hallelujah.
Not nobody here.
Hallelujah.
Look, now stop looking around now. Not nobody here. I'm going to teach you to the wall right here. Because I don't want to know nothing.
No, let me focus.
But that's what he means by depart from evil. We won't label it evil because that's the status quo of today. But it's evil. And if he's trying to get you there, depart from him. Because that's evil.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Lord.
Now we'll learn these lessons hook or crook. But the book is trying to give it to us beforehand. It said, because if you do this, it should be health to your what?
To your name.
Well, I'm glad I didn't get that joke. And moral to your what?
To thy bone.
Yeah. Huh? No regrets. Now, fellas, let me speak to you for a minute. How does this work? Trust in Yah. Lean not with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. So they say, we've been young, my young brothers. Us older ones, we've been your age. We ain't telling y'all nothing because we're trying to spoil y'all fun. We telling you because we've been there. So we know it. Some men I know wish they had a truck stick in y'all. They sweat bullet truck on the truck in y'all. But the thing about life is you don't get no do-over button. And sometimes the decisions you make, they stay with you. Well, I ain't gonna say sometimes. They stay with you for a lifetime. So when you talking lifetime, you want to make sure you shoot the right shot. Because that's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be for a lifetime.
That's right.
See?
18 years.
You got that walking tall staff, brother. I can tell right now this is a class where we exit out the back door at the end of this. So be ready. Be ready. Let's go to Proverbs. Trust in Yah.
Hallelujah.
Go to Proverbs 18.
Hallelujah.
See, we ask y'all for a lot of things, but we know how to avoid asking you for things that we don't want to be in. But look at what this is.
Hallelujah.
Proverbs 18.
Yes, sir.
Hit it. 22.
Proverbs chapter 18.
Yes.
Verse 22. Whoso findeth a wife.
What?
Whoso findeth a wife.
Whoso do what?
Find a wife.
We're going to break these down. Whoso findeth her. That don't mean that don't mean it's every woman by you.
That's right.
That's your wife. That's your bone. Just because she walk, ooh. Then walk this way, ooh. Look like you playing ping pong or something, ooh. Just going, ooh. Everybody got you lit. No. They all want me. No, they don't. You have to find her. Now, finding her, when you find anything, that means it takes work. To stumble on something ain't finding it. To find something, you have to find it.
That's right.
You can stumble on anything. But to find something, you have to go at it.
That's right.
You have to dig, you have to pry to make no undue crazy mistake.
That's right.
That will wreck his life.
Wreck it.
And wreck the young lady's life.
That's right.
Wreck everybody's life.
Wreck everything.
Because you got families that's like the Hatfields and McCoys.
Yes, sir.
Because the young man and the woman couldn't get along. Now the uncle want to go and shoot somebody in the other family and all this whole kind of stuff. Man, what is all this? So let's try to turn the ship around and do things the right way. Take the right steps. Huh? So whoso find a wife, if you find a wife that's about something, look what you find.
Find a good thing.
Now, if she ain't about nothing, don't get pregnant. But if she ain't about nothing, you don't find a good thing.
That's right.
And that ain't no. Huh?
That's right.
And vice versa, just because it's saying this, you can flip that.
Yeah.
He ain't about nothing. That ain't nobody's fault but yours. Hello?
You the one that chose her.
And it's when you find that good thing, you find favor.
Of Yahweh.
Of what?
Of Yahweh.
And the way you do that is by putting your trust in Yah, because He gonna help you find
the right thing.
If you do it with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, He gonna help you find the right thing.
Hallelujah.
Because as a woman, when you tell that joke, if you gotta slap him, pow, give him all hand for a meal. Ooh, happy meal. I ain't going nowhere with you with all this sweet talk. Hey, he leave. Let the door hit him where Yahweh split him. He wasn't yours. Yours, if you tell him no, yours is a man that will say, man, I'm kind of even more worked up. I respect it that we that we're not going there, but I'm kind of more turned on now because you ain't like that. That's the beginning of finding your type of fella. And look, I'm a teacher. Is that thing on? Well, who cares?
It's all go ahead.
Ain't no having a good checklist.
That's right.
See, I'm gonna teach some stuff that's unconventional. Pull you out and make you a good checklist. Huh? You want this, want that, want this, want that, want this, and go down that bad boy. Huh? Know what you want.
That's right. Know what you want.
No, maybe I should have started with family and went back to the very beginning. Because family start with you. If you confused about you, you're going to be confused about everything else.
Go ahead, say that again, Lord.
So know the love you have. How you want your life to go or not to go. And don't let nobody dictate that to you. That's called self-control, self-destination.
All right.
When you let somebody else come in and dictate it, then you're going where they want to take you.
All right, man.
Be true to yourself.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, see, they don't.
Yeah.
This ain't supposed to be talk. Family, they talk like that. And then you couple Proverbs 18:22 with 19 and 14. Give me that.
Hallelujah. House and riches are the inheritance of fathers, and a prudent wife is from Yahweh.
See, I can give you the house. I can put in the will, you get the house. I can put in the will, you get 50,000 from my past if I have life insurance. I can set you up with those things. But the prudent wife, you have to pray on her. You have to do what you think you don't have to do, and that's let the Father guide you continually and not forsake minded man or that right-minded woman that you should be with. And the first thing you have to look for, if you have it, the first thing you have to look for is a woman that fear or the man that fear Yahweh.
Hallelujah.
If you have it. If you don't have it, that's not what you're going to look for.
That's right.
Huh?
That's right. That's right, all right.
The man of Yah. If you don't know the man of Yah, if you don't know the fear of Yah, then you don't want him.
That's right.
Because he everything that you say you want, but you really don't want it.
That's right.
I want a strong man. But when he asserts strength, you ain't my daddy. Sit down right now? Yeah, that's all right. Actually, say that right now, right? Let's go. All right. Y'all know what I'm saying, huh?
Hallelujah. That's right.
When he assert himself. I ain't talking about being a girl, I don't know about you. I don't know what you think you doing.
You ain't man. A foolish son.
A foolish son
is a calamity of his father.
Is a calamity of his father.
And the contentions of a wife are a continual dropping.
See, I'm telling you, this might be the part 1. So part 2, the family might come next week. Because what we have to do after we teach this, we have to teach the nature of a man.
That's right.
And the nature of a woman.
That's right.
A righteous man and a righteous. See, we have to be our nature.
That's right.
Because that's what this is speaking to.
Because
a lot of women think that that's a good woman to be all and contentious and And that's not.
Go ahead, all right.
And a lot of men to be foolish. That's not good. And that's why I said, if you put this foolish son with this contentious wife, that's a powder keg. All hell about the break. Huh? They need to get married and show them not to each other. So you have to know the nature. Everything have a nature.
Yes, sir.
And to get along with it, you must find the nature. And it's built on Yah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
What he's teaching about this gets oh,
He's the good.
goodness. Why do I bet y'all talk me into this? Go to Psalm 127.
Hallelujah.
See, this is why we give you food to fatten you up. Psalm 127.
Hallelujah.
We're going to make all this come to life today. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Hallelujah.
Psalm 127.
Yes, sir. Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm.
Except Yahweh build the house, they labor in vain that build it.
Did he bring you that woman? Did he help you find that woman? Did you put your trust in that? Are you building the house on Yah? Are you upfront and telling her in this day and age, especially when we live in a society where it's not our society? So everybody don't know, young women don't know Yah because they're not raised in Yah. And you as a young man, you raised in Yah. So the first thing you got to let that woman know when you meet her, not being raised in Yah, that you raised in Yah. And this is the kind of household I wish to have established. This is what we live by. This is what we do. We don't do this, and we do that, and we don't do this, and we do that on Saturdays. I know you've been raised for a bunch of years to do this, but Saturday is the Sabbath day of Yah. Tell you. Huh? Then that's when you say, we like oil. And when you find you like oil and water, both need it, but they don't mix well together.
That's right.
Huh?
That's right.
Huh?
That's right.
Oh, somebody, I hear somebody yell out. Boy, that like Mike Tyson. Boom, oh. When you find you like oil and water, they both need it, but they don't mix. Then you can't put the two together.
Hallelujah.
Huh?
That's right, boy.
If she cannot come in to what you desire in serving Yah, then that's not your woman.
Hallelujah.
That's not your man.
Hallelujah.
And I mean, not make concessions or do things just to appease you to get over for right now, but I mean, come in and find Yah.
Hallelujah.
So what you want to do is make sure you take time that she finding Yah and she finding and she's sincere with Yah and not doing it just to get next to you.
Hallelujah.
But once she get next to you, I'm gonna tell you, it's like a faucet. Where she gonna turn it off? But I got you now. Sound? All right.
Yeah, I turned the air back on.
Yeah,
It was getting a little hot in here.
get a little hot?
Yes, sir.
You think too hot, you need to be up here. But I'm entrusted with doing my best to teach the word of the Almighty and making things right. So except Yah built the house. And he can't build the house if you hide him. If you don't make him a stonemason. If you don't make him the project manager.
Yeah. Say that. Right.
But it's your house that's gonna fall in on you.
That's right.
And he said, if he don't build it, they what, brother?
If he don't build it, they labor in vain. They build it.
You laboring in vain. You laboring in vain. Except Yahweh what?
Keep the city.
Uh-huh.
Watchmen waiteth, but in vain.
Yes.
It is vain for you to rise up early.
I wonder if she loved me. Speaking in the context now. Wake up. I wonder what she doing. It's vain.
It's vain for you to sit up late to eat the bread of sorrow.
Word, period. I'm not even going to tell. This verse is written because it's vain to stress yourself worrying about things that you have little control over. Just worrying. With no action, no plan of action. But you just worrying. For so he giveth his beloved what? Sleep. Now in the order of a family, man plus woman, and now here's the next composite in the family. For lo, what?
Children are a heritage of Yahweh.
They ain't meant to be downtown fighting over which one you gonna get. Here at a piece of a pond so you can get some money from him. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep with him, and then I'm gonna hold these children. I'm gonna get him, cause he gonna pay me. I'm gonna use these children. You just using children. I know that's what they do. The court is full of it. That's the whole. For some of them, that's the game plan. Some of them get dolled up right now to go out to the club and catch somebody just for that purpose. And don't think if he a star, football season come back in, they know they partying, huh?
Yes, they is.
When I went to see LeBron James, when he came out and told me, man, you should see what's going on in that dressing room. None of them there for the basketball game. They spent all the game in the dressing room painting their faces. Man, I'm gonna get next to him. They hitting on security guard to get them down by the buses. Hitting on anybody to get them down by so they can get to them and they want to get with them. A cash flow. I have it, baby. I got it.
Yeah. I had it, baby. He got hurt the next week.
I got it. Yeah, but what happened? He go out and break his leg and the contract up and he don't get and he run out of money. Huh?
Yeah.
See, we got to understand some things. As I found, I tell people, look, there's getting married and there's being married. I want to get married. Getting married takes you up to wedding day. It takes you to the cake. It takes you to the photographers. It takes you to everybody coming around smiling and giving you gifts. That's what getting married. But after you get married, there's being married. And believe you me, being married is a whole nother ball game. Because somebody got a nice where they feel like you want to choke them out MMA style, Jack. Just lie here. Huh? And from what I heard the other week when they were talking about patience, I know a lot of that must be going on. Choking out, boy. But no, being married. Being married is when everything kicks in. The euphoria has left. All that good time and happy, that's gone. All the party is gone. And now we have to come together and deal with real life situations and crises and things that come up in my personal life, in your personal life, in our life together.
That's right.
See, I know y'all want me to sit down, but I'm going to teach this because this ain't what's been taught.
Yeah, go ahead, teach that.
Because marriage is also about bringing two lives that's individuals together. So I come to you with my issues, which I have, and you come to me with your issues, which you have. And they're your issues. And then on top of that, we going to be combining, so we going to have issues that come in both of us together. What's the number one thing that messes up marriages often? Communication. Okay. Number two.
Trust.
Money. Number three.
Money.
Who said it? Money. Because I found out he got a 540 credit score. And we can't do much. Not that she a gold thing in this, but we just can't progress. It's holding back progress. We both want to go somewhere, and it's holding back progress. So for a lot of people, that becomes a source of contention. Because we can't progress. If you don't know how to be with one another and say, okay, you got a 540, let's see how we get you up. Most people don't think like that. Let's see how we bring you up. You messed up yourself all this time while you was alone. Let's see how we bring you up. Let's rescue you. Let's rescue you. But you got, when we start rescuing you, you got to stick to this now. I can't be trying to rescue you and then you go out and you do something else bonehead. Am I making sense? Some of y'all looking at me with a nasty eye. But if y'all meant to be together, that's what you gonna do.
That's right.
When I'm weak, you gonna try to make me strong. And I have to accept you helping me to make me strong. I can't rebel against you. But where you weak, I got to help make you strong.
Hallelujah.
But you can't rebel when I start helping make you strong.
That's right. That's right.
Because that's what we here to do. Help enhance one another. If we ain't enhancing one another, what good are we to one another?
Go ahead, Moray. Go ahead.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
And then the kids come in to enhance our life.
Hallelujah.
For lo, children are the heritage of Yah, and the fruit of the womb is his reward to you. That baby is a reward. That baby is never to be looked at as something negative.
That's right.
And that all the time. Never mistreat the baby, because he didn't ask.
Right.
Y'all did this.
That's right.
Y'all did this. So cherish. So if you get the reward from y'all, cherish it.
Hallelujah.
It's to enhance your life.
Yeah.
And if you put the time in with them,
Oh,
rear them and raise them, they will enhance your life.
Yes, they will. Hallelujah.
When they grow, it will enhance your life.
Yes, sir.
They will be just what Yah said, as arrows in the hand of a mighty man. Because what do I do when I shoot an arrow? I have to guide it.
Yes, sir.
But when I guide it and let it go, it hits its mark.
That's right.
And accomplish what I want to accomplish. So all the years I spend guiding my children so that they can hit that mark. That mark is how I want them to be productive. Then they come back to me and they turn the tables in my decline and they start taking care of me.
Hallelujah.
Nobody should never be looking and talking about you too close to your father and your mother. That's a fool.
I say that. Yes, sir.
You ought to thank Yah that I had a father and mother in my life, because that's how I'm the man that you sat here married.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And you shouldn't marry nobody trying to take them away from their mama or their father. Even though the scripture says, you cleave to your wife, that's another way, but that bond always gonna be there between mother and son and daughter, father and son and daughter, because they were theirs before they was yours. And we talking about extension of family. When I marry you, your father become my father. Right. Your mother become my mother. That's right. I walk, hey, mom. That's right. That's right. Hey, son. Hey, pops. Person. That's right. Hey, mama. Hey, daughter. Hey, daddy. Hey, daughter. Huh? Huh? Look that's going on in the You walking home, they're like, you don't get out of my house in about 5 minutes. Yeah, you young. Huh? But what I explained first, that's how it should be. That's right. That's how it should be. That's how it's supposed to be. Hallelujah. Happy is the man that have his quiver full of them children. Huh? They shall not be ashamed, but they shall subdue their enemies in the gates. Like I said, when I used to go down south, see all them big families, 12, 13. Yep. Huh? Yep. Little old man, the patriarch of the family, all them big burly boys be outside. If they didn't subdue his enemies in the gate, I don't know what did. And you saw him, Joker boy, who gonna run up on him thinking, gonna roll with it? No, you ain't. Now that they get done tap dancing on your head, you ain't rolling nowhere. On the board. Big boy. But big boy, I mean big boy. Yeah, I'm talking about big country boy. Yeah, huh? Oh, cornbread, collard. He got older, didn't have to lift a finger. They out working. Sit down. Boys out there working on the car, and I guess they wasn't doing it right. Then he got up, came down on the porch, move them all out the way, move. The old man picked it up out of wheel well, put that thing on there. I said, man, because she in there with all the women, generations of women, grandma, mom. That cup. Put some flour in there. Move out the way. 5 years later, she and the kids talking about, tell somebody, grab that cup, move out the way. But they done rubbed off. Huh? Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me though. We're gonna go. Come on, y'all. And you can't go into a union distrust. I know your peoples don't like me. What made you think that? Psalms, but except Yahweh built the house. Right. And our people are laboring in vain. Psalm 68. Let's go there. Well, I didn't grow up with a father. I didn't grow up with a mother. I don't know what that looks like. Well, y'all might say there ain't no excuse if you trust in Yah with all your heart and all your soul and all your might. So Psalm 68, verse 5. Hallelujah. Verse 4. It says, hallelujah. Sing unto Elohim. Sing praises unto his name. Him, for he is a father of the fatherless, a judge of widows, is Elohim in his holy habitation. And then look what it says. For Elohim sets the solitary in families. And solitary means unity. Yahweh sets the course of unity in families. When everybody fears him and walks in him, there is the unity in the family. When everybody is servants to Yahweh, there is the unity in the family. There is the unity in personal people only when we allow him to set the solitary, to set the unity. Because when we don't allow him to set the unity, then it says he bringeth out those which are bound with chains, but the rebellious. So we looking to Yah to let him be our God. And we have to continue to let him be our God. You can't be deterred. And like I say, you gotta have enough respect to lean to your partner. Like I said, we talked about the other week, things that's law, but then things as characteristics, respect, admiration, consideration. These things, you must have them as well. Because everybody, like I said, people are still individuals. Even though they're married to you, a person is still an individual. But they can, if they allow themselves to. If they don't want to grow together, they will grow apart. Did y'all hear me? I said if they don't want to grow together, they will grow apart.
Yes, they will. Can't walk together unless we agree.
Scripture say in Amos 3:3. Go ahead.
Hallelujah.
Mother Sarah walked with Abraham. Mother Rebecca walked with Isaac. Mother Raquel and Leah, even with all the things that was going on, they walked with them. They were willing to grow with them. Mother Sarah, that's why I said, read Sarah and Abraham. They're the best example. When Abraham came there and said, we got to leave. Did she go?
Yeah.
I trust you. I admire you. You a man of consideration. No, you didn't read that in the book. But I know that these things she felt about him because that's why she was willing to leave with him.
Hallelujah.
I'm willing to walk with you, follow you. Because if you're not, look what it says, 3 and 3.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Can we walk together except we be agreed? Huh? Huh? When I'm walking Malek, sometimes he try to get stubborn and just sit down on me. I take that leash and yeah, you coming. And he understand. We walking together, then he hit his stride. And sometimes he won't walk too fast. Sometimes he won't walk too, but then once he get in agreement with me, he hit a certain stride, and we just look like we in harmony, we in sync. Bam, 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 and you can even feel it. He can feel it, I can feel it. It's not no struggle when we're not in sync. It's a struggle. I'm pulling this away. He pulling that way. But when we in sync, it's harmonious. It's boom, boom, boom. And the beautiful thing about it is people be driving up and down the street, they be like, man, that's a good looking. I say that because when our relationship is harmonious, people look at it and say, man, that's beautiful.
Beautiful relationship. Y'all look good together.
That's beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Because people can tell
Yes, sir.
when you're struggling.
Yes, they can.
Ooh. 6 months. I give them 3. $5. Oh, you got it. Huh? And some old shiesty jokers, they really can tell. Oh, she unhappy. With his smooth self. Slide right on up to girl, what he ain't doing. And she be all in her feelings. She, oh, how you know? I know these things. He come off of TV and movies. I know these things, and I wouldn't treat you like that. Huh? Next thing, to brothers. For a minute. Since we talking about families, since we talking about families, and we talking about the beginning of family. See, my brothers in the Nation of Islam and other places, there's a phenomenon, and that is they like to speak to women. Women, you are everything. Women, because they know they're going to come out of that pocket. But you in the house of Yah. So sisters, I'm not going to tell you today you everything. You're beautiful, but I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm not going to tell you running nothing. Because that's not the word of Yah. The word of Yah was first, he created man. And after he created man, he gave man woman. And that's when man and woman came together and had children. That's how a family is formed. But to run things and run it properly, it was on the man. So the person that needs to know first about how to make a functional family, brother, this segment is dedicated just for you.
Come on, right? You got a lifestyle. Come on, right?
Y'all sit back and enjoy it. So we will return. But right now. Where Maria go? Did he skip out on the Let's go to Malachi. Chapter 2. See, because this backwards teaching have us as a backwards people. We know the brothers are struggling, but they're going to continue to struggle if we not set on the right path. And if the brothers struggle, we all going to continue to struggle. Malachi 2:14. Creator says, yet ye say, wherefore? Because Yahweh have been with the one that caught your eye that day, that lit your fire, that you told, the one you promised the world. Yeah, brothers, it's gonna get hot. Turn that thing, crank that thing back up. Lied to her from day one. Lied to her from the get-go. That's what the Almighty meant when he said he had been witness between you and the wife of your youth, against whom you have dealt treacherously. Yeah, a lot of my brothers don't like this one. They get upset before they run. But the onus is on us to establish strong, good, productive, holy families. That responsibility falls on us, first and foremost. Yet she is your companion. Again, so you better find the right woman with the right temperament for you. You better find that wife that's a good thing for you. You better take time in finding her. Don't let her hips and her bust and her lips catch you up in rapture, that you blinded to everything else that she offering you, which is her inner being. Does she have the temperament? Not only that is bad, does she have the temperament to deal with the kind of man you are? Will she accept you for your imperfections? These are things you must take in consideration. You must find out. You must come to know when you're making your decision. She is the wife of your covenant. And a covenant means a strong bond. Once I make a strong bond with you, y'all know that little glue they got out called Gorilla Glue?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yeah.
And once you bonded to something, they say that stuff don't never come off?
Right.
Huh?
That's right.
That's what, once you bond yourself, you ain't supposed to be trying to remove. Like you say, you're supposed to stick like glue.
All right now. Go ahead.
And then we put y'all first. That's what 15 is about to cover. But did he not make two into a unity? My boyfriend. Okay, if you're a friend, then that's all he is. Don't play house with him.
That's right.
Is she a friend? That's all she is. Don't play house with him. No, we don't believe in that. What they say, get the milk before you get the. No. If we're gonna trust in y'all and let him build the house, he's gonna give us the right mind to take two and make them one. Because that's his desire. See, we don't even factor Yahweh in that he have a desire for strong, righteous, wholesome, holy families. That's his desire. All this mess we got going on with dysfunctionality and families breaking up, that's not his desire.
Right.
This divorce rate is not his desire. This is our failure in our relationship with our Creator. Because his desire is to bring families together forever. He did not make twain in unity. That's a labor. That's an expression of love. And what comes forth from that is manifested. That child should come into the world with the look in his eyes, all the look in his eyes of love, happiness, and joy. Felt because he has been produced out of a labor, if you will, of love. The feeling of love, the essence of love, everything about it has oozed from the very small of the back of the spinal cord, the existential essence that woman will carry and nurture and bring forth. When you game on, you would better believe game on. Hey, guys.
Ravish her.
Ravish, I ain't being provided. This is what Solomon said. Ravish her.
That's right.
He should always be satisfied with her.
Hallelujah.
Now, if she don't throw you like that, then you got to rethink. And it's not just physical. The reason why you would really do that is because the spiritual connection of oneness that the two of y'all feel. I can speak to you without speaking to you.
Hallelujah.
Him to know what's going on with him. If you take a little time to know your man.
Hallelujah.
That's communicating on a higher level.
Yes, sir. Right.
But getting back to this, why? Have a beautiful union so you can produce beautiful things out of that union. But then look, brothers, he tell us. He talking to us though. I'm still not talking to y'all. He talking to us.
Man.
Therefore, man, take heed to your spirit.
Hallelujah.
You gonna set what go on in that house. The atmosphere, you set it. Take heed to your spirit. You come in with an evil spirit gonna be in your home.
That's right.
Even when there's an argument, take heed to your spirit. She won't even, if you do that, you can argue with her and she don't even know you arguing with her. I just argue with you, smiling and grinning.
Hallelujah.
And one argument.
Hallelujah.
I told him, I told him, I laid it all on him. I'm sitting back in. Oh, girl, you was talking to me? But I took heed to my spirit.
Hallelujah.
Look, I'm a man now. I'm a not. We didn't go there. Now there's contention. I got to sleep with one eye open. Huh? I took heed to my spirit. I rule my spirit. He who have ruled over his spirit is stronger than him that taketh a city. I don't have to argue with you to show you I'm strong. I'm going to show you I'm strong by not feeding into you.
Hallelujah. That's right. Right, all right.
I told y'all that nausea, y'all going to hear about my puppy. When I go home, he going to be jumping up and down on my legs. To teach him that that's inappropriate, you know what I do? And he sits down and he whimpers. And when I come back, he jumps again. And I turn and I do like this. Now, pretty soon, after a couple of those, when I come and walk towards him, he sits there. And he waits for me to come to him.
Hallelujah. And
give him the okay to greet me. So I just go in sliding in. Nah, I said, leave me alone. Now things get on the wrong foot. See? That's the wisdom of what Solomon say. That's his wisdom. Go to the rooftop.
Right.
Better be in the wilderness. Don't be in.
Right.
Rule. Take heed to yours, huh? Then she started getting emotional, crying. You cry too. You got faith. Be like OJ. Last night, me and my woman, we cried. Together, yeah. She'll love you. She won't argue with you. You crying? He loves me. When you roll over like, yeah, let's go to now and go to sleep. She ain't argue with me no more. I'm gonna sing it away now, brother. But hey, huh? Which would you rather have? Do that a little bit or argue all night long? Hello? Huh? Yeah. Well, you make them real. They do it all the time on soap operas. They real for right then. But take heed to your spirit. Brothers, it's for us to take heed to our spirits.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And let none of you deal unfaithfully against the wife of your youth. I need to find me another woman. No, you don't.
Hallelujah.
She might be worse than the one you have right now.
Oh.
She's gonna woo you in and then she's gonna throw the whammy on you. Pow! You like, wow. For Yahweh Elohim of Israel said he hate putting away. For one covered violence with his garment, said Yahweh of hosts. Therefore take heed to your spirit, that you deal not treacherously. Now, I never just hem you in. Now, if she want to go, let her go. But don't let the demise of the union be yours. You try to hang on and hang in as long as you can. But eventually, if she want to part, then you got to let her part. But don't do it so easy. You want to go? Brother said, hey, no. Didn't know when you were going to leave. No, don't do it like that, brother. Don't do that. Don't do that. I am a bachelor again. You pull out your little Rolex that you put away and hid when you got married. Where Linda at? Where Peggy at? No, don't do that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
He want me to go.
Yeah, don't be. She ain't going nowhere, yeah. Don't do that.
No, he want me to leave real.
But take heed, brothers. Let's take heed to our spirits. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 9. I'm gonna let y'all out in a minute. Wow, 8:30. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
Hallelujah.
I gotta get home to my baby. You probably having withdrawals. I hope you withdrew something else though. I gotta come home too. See, he left them white folks. He didn't know he was coming home to the brothers. He said, "What is this?" They always have me around. These folks leave me here by myself, home alone all day long. What is this? I would have ran when they got out the van, boy. What is this? They left. I'm with the darkies. Yes, this is blackish. You in the black family, Jesus. Yeah, he on now. You get used to it. Ecclesiastes 9:9, brother.
Hallelujah. Live joyfully with the wife whom thou lovest all the days of thy life.
You're supposed to live what with her?
Joyful.
And that's for you to set the standard on. To try to. Even when she ain't feeling that good, try to bring her back. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. But live joyfully with her. Huh? That thou lovest all the days of your life. Yeah. Go ahead, keep going.
all the days of thy vanity.
Mm-hmm.
For that is thy portion in this life.
Yes, it is.
And in thy labor which thou takest under the sun.
And then now this don't have much to do with family, but read this next one, 10.
Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might.
But here's how we're going to fit it in under family. Brothers, still talking to you. Build your kingdom now.
Hallelujah.
Build your kingdom now. That's what I tell him. Build your kingdom now. Get your education. Stack your paper.
That's right.
Get your game plan. Do all that now.
That's right.
While it's just you. And you can throw all your energy. Change. So build yourself now. Concentrate on that now.
Right.
So that you can bring aboard others. But build your kingdom now.
Hallelujah.
Whatsoever thy hand find to do, do it with all your might.
There is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest.
And now that speaks to all of us. Tell me, it ain't no sense in doing something if you're not going to do it well.
That's right.
And then she had another phrase. I hate a half-ass job.
Yeah.
You going to do it? Do it right. Put all yourself into it. All right?
All right.
Hallelujah.
Boy, Sister Love the content. We're going to get one for them, y'all. And y'all get to say, yeah. Yeah. Proverbs.
Hallelujah. Proverbs chapter 12,
Verse 3.
verse 3. A man shall not be established by the righteous shall not be moved.
Your house is established by being right. A virtuous woman. Uh-oh. Because that's the other woman to find.
Hallelujah.
A virtuous woman. A virtuous woman. And you don't know if she's virtuous, and you can't find out if she's virtuous with a bottle of Patron.
Okay.
A Colt 45. Some swishes, or whatever they call them things. And the wacky weed. You can't find it if she virtuous. Huh? Huh, brother?
Hallelujah.
Huh?
That's right.
Huh?
That's right, all right.
Can I talk to y'all now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Hey, some of y'all looking at me sideways now. My voice just deep as yours.
Yeah.
How you doing? Okay. But she look good. Till that wear off, Jack. In trouble. No, you can't do that, brothers. We got to be in a right, stable mind.
That's right.
That's why I said you must be established by righteousness, not by wickedness, but by righteousness. I'm trying to instruct you, like my son, young man. Go Proverbs 23, 29.
Hallelujah.
I promise I'm about to let y'all go. Y'all.
Proverbs.
But this is how a lot of people find their mate. But look at what he says.
Proverbs
23, 29. Start there.
Verse 29. Who has woe? Who has sorrow? Who have contention? Who have babbling? Who have wounds without cause? Who have redness of eye? They that tarry long at the wine, they that go to seek mixed wine. Look not thou upon the wine when it is red, when it giveth its color in a cup, when it moveth itself aright.
For at last it biteth like a serpent, it stings like an adder, and your eyes shall behold strange women, and your heart will utter perverse things. Yea, thou shalt be as he that lieth down in the midst of the sea, or as he that lieth upon the top of a mast. They saying, they have stricken me, shalt thou say, and I was not sick. They have beaten me, and I felt it not. When shall I awake? I will seek it yet again. So you don't want to just be no party animal, thinking you're going to find you somebody to be with. You must be in the right frame of mind.
Yes, sir.
As I said, we will probably revisit this again.
Yes.
Part 2. Y'all want a part 2?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Any comments from anybody else? Any further comments? Let me make mine real quick. Tomorrow, search for the new moon. Tomorrow, do the look for the new moon. Be on the lookout for it. Tomorrow evening. Congregation, as we get ready to adjourn.
Awesome class.
Praise God. Praise God.
Love how it all just blended together. It all just blended together. Clear. All the testimonies that we heard today just blended right into that class. Hallelujah. Hey, we love how y'all work.
Yeah, it is righteous all the time. All y'all for being here, your undivided attention. All right, all right. Hallelujah. I got call ID when I see it come up. You gonna message me? Remind me to turn everything off on the phone now. Yes, we are. I knew that phone was gonna get me in trouble one day. And the bad thing about it, I still don't know what I'm doing. So I'm hitting buttons and stuff going out all over the place. Any other comments? Don't forget Atlanta. Make preparations. Atlanta is at the end of September 30th. If you need, just text me and I'll text you all the information. It's the Ramada Inn Airport South Old National Highway 5010 Old National Highway. Yeah.
I know that one quite well.
So just if you need to get with me, just get with me. All right. And there's no other comments from any? Yes, ma'am.
And praise God for all of y'all, because actually, if it wasn't for all of y'all, including my family, I don't even know what I'll be doing today right now.
Hallelujah. Praise God. None of us know. I don't know what I'll be doing either. I even be here. So yes, ma'am. I echo those sentiments as well. Thank you. Praise God. Yes, ma'am.
I just want to say about the marriage thing. It just up to my grandparents. Y'all would bless my grandparents to be able to see their 37 or 38 anniversary yesterday, or 2 days ago. And it's a blessing, and it's very true. I started saying it as, of course, as I got older, but my granddad, when my granddad walked, my grandma went. You know, she might have a question, but she didn't ask it right then and there. She waited later to ask that question. You know, she followed that. And I praise God that He wheeled me around and put me on that path because I was not on that path.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, you have that, it's hard to break.
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
very hard. And so when you have that, you know, you just gotta praise God.
Yes, ma'am.
For it and appreciate it though.
Yes, ma'am.
Just say it because I was you say anything.
Right.
Show it.
Right.
You know, show it.
Right.
So I
Hallelujah. 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 There's no other comments. We are going to officially adjourn. Let's stand. Shema.